All right, so I've been going through my tools, purging some stuff, selling some stuff on Marketplace, but there's tools that I'm never gonna ever get rid of. And one of those tools, besides an impact and your basic homeowner stuff, is a 3-plane laser. Absolutely love this thing. It's a game changer for anybody who's actually a professional. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so 3-plane Milwaukee M12 laser level, part number 3632. This is actually -20 because I bought it as a bare tool. It comes with this base plate right here that rotates, which obviously you can do fine adjustment. You get the fine adjustment right here that automatically, goes, clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on which way you rotate it. And you've got the magnets on the back here. It also sits on the telescopic pole that you'll see here in a few. With this telescopic pole, with this tool, game changer. I'll never not have this tool, period, because setting, low voltage boxes, high voltage, TVs, there's so many things, framing. This tool is amazing. I would highly recommend it. Now, a couple things. They're little, it's a laser, so you can't be crazy hard. You can't be throwing this thing around all the time. It's dirty, you guys can see. I've been using this tool for a while. Yeah, drywall dust, whatever kind of dust you want to. But it's still good. It doesn't have any grinding, you guys can see. I'll put it next to mine. You can see there's nothing. This thing's fantastic. I absolutely love this tool. And of course, multiple subcontractors, I let them use it, which I shouldn't, but I do because I want to make sure the quality of work is there, and they all want to buy it from me, which I tell them, like, hey, listen, if I sell this to you, I've got to go turn around and go order another one because that's how much I value this tool. I absolutely have to have it in my arsenal of tools to do a job. And of course, with the attachments that came with it, there's a telescopic pole up to 12 foot. I'll show you guys a video of that here in a second, but it makes it absolutely fantastic. Now, it does have some threads in the bottom, 3/8 and I believe 1/4 20. The Milwaukee tripod that you can get for this is garbage, period. That thing sucks. There is nothing good about it. I think it broke like the first 2 or 3 days I had it. Not durable whatsoever. And of course, if you're in a small bathroom or anything like that, having a tripod, it takes up floor space. So sometimes you just need a pole, set it in the corner, set it up, done. You're good to go. So is a laser an absolute must for getting something straight? No, you can use, tape measure, level, snap a line with some chalk. You can get there, but this thing saves so much time, so much money. It's because time is money, and I absolutely freaking love it. What else is there to say about this thing? And these are expensive. I think this with the, I have a 6 amp hour battery. I think it goes multiple days with this thing. It's fantastic. Obviously you can choose if you want all 3 planes, just 2 planes or whatnot. And you can obviously do a micro adjust if you want to get dialed right in, which helps a lot. Mounting anything on walls, straighten anything, seeing what's out of level. Man, just multiple things. Absolutely fantastic. I used it framing my basement last year. Even before that, framing another basement. Fantastic. So price-wise, I think I have about a little over $700 invested with this, a battery, and the pole itself. So they are not cheap. I'll give you that. They are not cheap, but well worth it. 1 or 2 jobs, bam, it's paid for. Now you have it, and the quality of your work is just going to go higher. Plus, you're saving a bunch of time from measuring each box. If you're an electrician or a low voltage guy, you just set this up in a room, set it to where you need it to, and then you can see exactly where the bottom or the top of your box needs to be, and you can go and cut it as you need to. So let's get into the pole over here, and we'll wrap this video up, but I'd highly recommend Milwaukee's M12 3-plane laser. All right, guys, here's the pole. It telescopes up to 12 foot. I think I've got 9 foot garage ceiling here, but this thing is fantastic. You guys can see right there, part number, telescopic or telescoping laser pole. And again, it comes with a nice little case and stuff, but this thing just sits, and I just basically break it down, and then I can set it in, throw my truck or whatnot. But you guys can see, this is how it basically runs. If you find yourself, needing something for more of a, functional measuring. So once you actually turn it on. So, and you can make, I've made a couple of ticks and stuff, but you can make your little tick where you need to, raise it up, and then you can fine tune it from there. Again, something for inside, I don't need to put a tripod. Tripods actually take a lot of room too. And if you're doing a bathroom, you can put this in a corner, put it on the put the laser on it, and then basically you're good to go, and it sits in the corner and it just sits there, which is exactly what you need for this. Couple things, and of course, I would like to see Milwaukee put the, just from a couple times of using it, if we have like some sort of like, T or something like that, so it makes it a little easier. But this does work too. This rotates. This is your magnet, and you guys can see it's got a couple, if I can get the lighting correct. But anyways, it's got a little notch in there, so it holds it firmly. And again, the top part of this is spring loaded. So if I wanted to move it a little bit, if I wanted to adjust it, all I've got to do is, grab it and then push up on it and then move it back and forth just like that. Set it back down. You're good to go. The pads are no more. And of course, if you're doing something, super fancy, I would definitely put something up there just to make sure it doesn't hit anything on the ceiling or on the floor, depending on what it is. So you guys, this is a pole. Like we're not reinventing the wheel here. I know Milwaukee didn't reinvent the wheel, but I mean, I was thinking about doing some sort of camera equipment, but this is obviously made for it. It attaches super, super sturdy. Like you got to really, really force this thing off. Like if I can, there we go. So, and it goes right back on. You can see, snaps in. And then we move it over. There you go. And you guys can see how it rotates too if you want to, but just sits there. You're good to go. And it's a post, you guys. It works. And once you find a tool that fits your need, exactly what you need, like now I want to find more work I can use this with and just make more money and make sure it pays for itself over and over and over again. So again, the pole, the telescoping laser pole from Milwaukee, so far, so good. I'm happy. I did buy it with my own money. Nobody sent this to me. I buy almost all my own tools and give you guys reviews on them too. So again, telescopic laser pole, you got your markings for everything. And again, it's super easy to set up, super easy to break down. All right, so this is how it comes bagged in. If you want to keep it like this, I usually don't, but I might be keeping this in the trailer like this because you don't break it out every day, multiple times a day. It goes on a job site and sits. So you got your top part, your mid, and your base right here. It all sits right here. And then you got your clamps and then your feet on both ends right here, and they just stick right there. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And you got the no more pad. This is smooth to the touch, so we want to keep that clean. And yeah, that's basically the gist of this. Honestly, like well worth the money, super cheap. It's between $100 and $200 for this thing. For what you get the marks and everything like that. So highly recommend, guys. So appreciate it. Like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next video. I appreciate it.